Hey everybody, it's Kalymnios here from theThoughtGym.com, here helping you become the superhuman leader I know that you can be, giving you everything that you need to take your life to that whole new level. And in this video, I'm going to give you my book of the month. So what is the book this month? It is in fact a classic, and I'm sure potentially there's people out there who have read it. Maybe you haven't read it or you've heard of it. It is this one, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's got quite a few different jacket covers, or whatever you call them, cover jackets, jacket covers. This is a bit of a corporate one because I actually went on a course designed around this recently. I first read this book several years ago now, and it had a profound impact on my life. And the reason I'm sharing it with you today is because even though I read it, even though I went on a course about it, I still slip up from time to time. I try my best to follow the advice in this, and by and large I do succeed in that. However, the other day I was out and I was entered into, let's call it, a spirited debate with someone around something. Other people might call it a bit of an argument, but I like to be a bit positive, so I call it a spirited debate. And so we were into this argument, and I don't know what happened. There was a little bit of alcohol involved, more so from their side than my side. I was trying to explain a concept, and I'd say trying because I was unsuccessful in that. And I was really going nowhere. And one of the principles in here on how to win friends and influence people is, that you can never really get the best of an argument, and the best way to win an argument is not to enter it at all. And by and large, I follow that advice now because, as the old saying goes, anyway, even if you were to win the argument, a person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. That meaning, you might think you've won the argument, you might have even convinced them that probably they're not convinced anyway. So my advice, don't enter the argument. What I love about this book is that it's so practical, it's so common sense, but not necessarily common practice. And that when you do follow the philosophies in this book, you will notice changes. I once had a friend, and she read this book when she was quite young, and although she didn't realise it, that information had seeped into her unconscious mind because it was quite a young age, and she literally did live it. And now I can see the fruits of that all over because she's very, very successful in what she does, and she lives by these principles, such as greeting everyone with a smile and asking questions more so than talking about yourself. Very, very simple concepts. Very easy book to read. It might be a bit dated in some ways. I know there's an updated version. I'd still read the classic. I think this was in 1938 that it was written. Dale Carnegie is almost like the father of modern personal growth and personal development, and had been running courses on public effectiveness and speaking and everything since the 1912, I think. In fact, Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, I think second or third richest man in the world, credits going onto a Dale Carnegie course, in fact, for becoming better with people. So I recommend getting the book. It's a lot cheaper than the course to begin with. Read the book, enjoy it, and start putting it into action. And if you've already read it, are you doing the things in there? Let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Until next time, do go out there, check out the book, but remember, stay strong, stay super.